exploring the mind of an artist. So I've been called an artist, an artiste. You could call me a designer, an illustrator, a tattooer, shirt designer, or some motherfucker that likes talking shit on YouTube. This is just my opinion. Could be right, could be wrong. Take it or leave it. I have a friend who makes some kick-ass fucking ribs. And it would be over 1,000-mile drive if I wanted to get some more right now, but from his years of experience from cooking, knowledge, insight, experimentation, he created those awesome fucking ribs. And people that know me personally know that I'm a fat fuck that loves going out to eat. And I will compliment the chef. Wow, what skill. But those ribs are art, in my opinion. Anything that someone can create that has experience, knowledge, insight, all that shit wrapped into one presentation and shared to the world, that's art. I'm gonna jump all over the road here. And Dr. Jordan Peterson had made a comment that there's no other way to live life because you're all in. Make the most of it. Of course, it sounds cheesy and cliche, right? Of course, I want to make the most of it. It's my life, but how many of us are doing the simple things? Enough of the simple things of reading a book on the subjects that we're interested in, taking the first step of pursuing masters in the field that we want to get into, starting at the bottom of a field that we want to get into or pursue or curious about, genuinely pursuing the person that we can become and leaving behind or growing out of the person that we are. And with drawing, I want to say a lot of shit. This is my version of fan art. This is my refreshing version of fan art. Other people are creative, and I just want to extend on that work. I believe I'm extending on that work. On my biomech stuff, all praise be to H.R. Giger, one of the most fucking amazing minds to be. Definitely regret not going overseas to catch him in person or visit his Giger bar. But my biomech stuff, heavily influenced by H.R. Giger. I want to say with that stuff, I want to say that there are dark corners in man's mind, and when we choose to neglect those things, they become monsters, little monsters. that could turn into big, strong monsters if we don't fucking destroy them while they're tiny. And by that I just mean, well, it's us, it's humans. We look at prisons, and some of us could be like, or what's it called, sanitariums, mental institutions. And we think, oh my goodness, the monsters are locked up in there. The crazy guys, the big scary men, and the big scary women, the horrible women. But those fuckers were at a certain point in existence where someone's little baby, someone's little bundle of joy. Very likely they were. Or in some cases they were, oh my goodness, this is the piece of shit. I can't believe I didn't use protection. This kid should have been aborted. Oh my goodness, now this piece of shit is around. And before you know it, well, they ended up in a mental institution or prison, or dead, or other shit. Or even worse, in political power, like fucking Hillary scumbag Clinton, fucking psychopath, cunt-lying bitch. A true piece of shit. In my opinion. Lying motherfucker. And for her, just check out the work of H.A. Goodman. Excellent reporter. Journalist. Columnist. So with yeah, that's what I want to do with my biomech stuff. You know, there's darkness out there, and let's shine some light on it so motherfuckers don't live there, trip up in there, fall in there, and stay in there. And with my anti-religious pieces, it's cool if you believe in God. Not just the problem that I have, me personally, is just with the structure of religion, the taxing of religion. The holier than thou attitude from religion. The what do you mean you don't believe? What, are you scared? How could you not believe? Sort of shit from religion. Because both communism, atheist, and the religious have caused crusades and wars, hunger, death, starvation throughout time. But with religion, it's supposedly under the will of God, the guidance of God. That's what takes me off. Give us 10% of your paycheck if you really want to go to heaven. Taxing the good. Is it good-hearted, or is it the kind-hearted, or is it just the loving people that are out there that are just being taken advantage of? Because as I travel more and more, I've ran into a bunch of amazing people, and it just bugs me at times when, because I didn't read a science book, because they didn't read a science book, because someone didn't teach me from a science book, that this is how that sort of phenomena exists. So this is how that happened. So this is how things could be. And to get an extreme case, like I believe kids with Down syndrome in Africa, I forget which country specifically, and albino kids. But I think it was kids with Down syndrome who are abandoned by their own mother and father, left on the fucking road because the Catholic priest told them that the kid was fucking possessed. I don't lose any sleep over the little motherfucker being left on the street there, but it bugs me that someone could say, "Oh, the Catholic Church, it's awesome, it's the best. You should join us. Give us 10%. Can you got more? Give us more." And overlook the life of that one unlucky motherfucker, man. And with my artwork, I just want to criticize that shit. Like, no, thank you. Go fish. I'd rather mentor someone and tell them, you know what, dog, you could who knows what sort of things you could discover if you stay in school and go with technology, bioengineering, neuroscience. Who knows what sort of discovery you can make or advance, and what sort of solutions you can have for these sort of situations. I believe that's much a better choice than simply saying, oh, just pray for it. It's okay. Let's go eat. Isn't life grand? Because I could be in a completely naive state and say, hold on, let me get into that state. Oh my God. Look at this. I'm almost done with this. Who wants to take some selfies from Starbucks? Who wants to make a vlog from the Coffee Bean? Who wants to go with me? Who wants to go? Isn't life grand? Look what I just got, a nice large mocha. Hold on. Let me sip my coffee. Hold on. Delicious. Man, get some water. That hit the spot. Nothing like caffeine to get you in the zone or keep you going. Don't you agree, guys? My God, look, I need to get another, what color is this? Process red pencil. Oh my God, I gotta go to the, I could think of one art store that does have a big collection of these Prismo pencils. I'm gonna have to go over there. I'm gonna have to get in the vehicle and get in the air conditioning, go through traffic, meet people, find parking. That's gonna be hell. My God. Why can't one of you guys just give me a pencil? Come on. It's not like you guys are doing anything. Look, I'm here busy. And, okay, time out, for that shit. There are people that actually think like that. And, yes, I do imagine, closing up my fist and, twisting my body, throwing a punch, twisting my body and having it land, directly on the jaw, on the side of the jaw, or right on the bridge of the nose, and to cause bodily harm. I imagine that, but you know what I would desire more than that is my freedom, so I won't. Because I think with that sort of thinking, we'll overlook the problems around the world, and I believe you cannot save the world, but by you simply being an effective person, wow, that's just one extra person, one more example of excellence, one more additional grain of hope, one more an improvement overall. And there's so much unfucking to do, so much growing to do, so much building to do. And I just want to remind you guys that much is possible, and to just keep at it. Keep at it. You know, a fucking kid that all the heat, I'm melting. But push through that shit, man. Push through that. Much is possible. Push forward. Make it happen. No excuses.